Alright, gamers, we are out here. One minute. Woohoo! Hi, G. I just Snapchatted you. But how do we sound? Did we sound alright? Silver! How we doing, Silver? Welcome on in. I love the comment section. I'm just like glancing at it. They're like, is there gonna be any Nintendo games? Is there gonna be a new Silk Song? Deltarune? GTA 6? Pizza Tower? 6 games, goddamn. Yeah, so right now this is the Mix of Summer Games Showcase. It is a indie game showcase, very similar to like a Indie Direct situation. And they're gonna be showing off 60. Oh my god, they just gave us a countdown to another countdown. Alright. Like, I knew it started at 12, but like the little thing on there said it was gonna start in 7 minutes, and I'm like, oh shit, I better get set up. Yeah, should I leave the chat up or go full screen? I'll leave the chat up till it starts, I guess. Which one is this? Yeah, this is the Mix Summer Games Showcase. That's like opening a present and find more wrapping presents. Yeah, basically, I opened up the gift, and it was just like a box and a box and a box. That's what all the comments are saying. Nice trolling, Jeff. Here's another countdown for you. Countdown to a countdown. No way, they only did a countdown just to start another countdown. But how you doing, Silver? How's life? I guess the bit of the schedule this week. We have the PlayStation show tomorrow. Silver and Blue are going to be here with me. Then we have the Wholesome Direct on Saturday. We have the Full Summer Game Fest on Friday. We have the Xbox Game Show on Sunday. So it's gonna be a busy week. We have potentially a Nintendo Direct next week. It seems like is the plan for that. We got a lot of indie game shows. There's like a whole bunch of little ones in between, but we'll see if we can get to those or not. But the main shows. Plot twist, there's another countdown after this. It's a Wolverine time, baby. I talked about this before. A lot of it, like, this E3 time is, like, very fun now as somebody who, like, makes videos and shorts covering it all. Because there's stuff that, like, I'm not interested. I'm not super hyped for the Wolverine game, but I know Silver's extremely hyped for it. And just seeing stuff that, like, maybe I'm not interested in, but seeing what, like, other people are going to be into. Just, like, seeing how there's so much being made and put out at any time. It's really interesting. And I really like the thing with these indie showcases. It's like they'll show you stuff that you don't think you want. There's stuff that you don't expect, that you're not, like, thinking about. And that's, like, I like the ones that come out of nowhere. Like somebody said, perfect time to take a shower. Got 11 minutes to go take that shower. Also, the other people were saying, like, can't wait for Outlast. Can't wait for Wolverine. Show GTA 6. And then someone's like, guys, it says indie game right there. Howdy, partner. What's going on, lad? How you doing? Welcome on in. Like, there's a part of me that, like, thinks it has to be, like, trolling, where they're just, like, saying stuff to say stuff, but there's definitely some people out there who don't. Who aren't reading the indie sign. Xenoverse 3? Oh, Xenoverse 3 would go crazy. Nick All-Star Brawl 3, that would also go nuts. Toomba 3. Guess what? What's happening? Sonic Adventure 3. Hello Kitty Adventure 2. No Mega Man. Just reading all the random shit the chat's saying. Steam Machine announcement. That thing's gonna be hella expensive whenever that thing does come out. What is N3 up 07? I don't know what that means. Also, I took off the Facebook picture of our little sponsor banner above my head. I gotta put it back in. Read it upside down. Love you. Aw, that's cute. I thought that was gonna be like a Leon situation from like Danganronpa. You read the number upside down to find the killer. Pokemon Gen 20. Pokemon Gen 20 would go crazy. Will there be any industry plants in this? Probably. Zelda Ocarina of Time remake? I don't think so. Elden Ring 2? I could see that. Minecraft 2. Jay just reached a 95-day stream streak. That's insane. That's like 3 months. Put the trigger fire thing to the top. There we go. So my most favored jester. What are we watching on this fine night? We're watching the Mix Summer Games Showcase. It is an indie game showcase. Pretty much like an indie direct. Showing off 60 indie games. Brought to you by the Summer Games Fest. Did you see the 30th TCG anniversary? I did. And it's gonna be a fight to the death for those 30 Pikachus that they announced. I'll be popping in and out. I gotta go make poop. Ooh. Silver's gonna go make some poopy. I like this little intro song I got playing. I hope I don't copyright for it. If I don't get copyrighted for it, I'm about to steal it. Deltarune today. Jarvis, copyright this guy. Computer, copyright this guy. Computer, make this guy very copyrighted. I did Fear and Hunger tomorrow. Fear and Hunger 3. Get ready to be scared and hungry for a third time. I think they're reprinting Pikachu. Yeah, I did see that too. They're reprinting the Pikachu Zekrom, which is sick. Is that the same one we have? Because there's a few Pikachu Zekroms. If that's the same one we had, that's probably going to make ours go up more. Have you ever gotten a copyright strike? I got, like, copyright, whatever's, but not, like, a strike. They do, whatever their, like, smaller strike is, where they're like, hey, this isn't going to show up in, like, Russia. I've got a, claim. I got those copyright claims. The other day, Crown was like, hey, watch this video I made of you screaming over Dragon Ball, and that copyright claimed us because it was showing Toei Animation stuff. There's one guy in there who's gotta be trolling. He's like, where's the AI, showcase? We need more AI games. Shut up, Mosh Pate. I do like how many people are saying Deltarune today. I don't know, I feel like Deltarune, Toby Fox has this whole thing where, like, he reveals them during Nintendo Directs. Like, I'd be stoked to see it today, but I don't think it's going to be in this. I think this is very much, like, also I think the way this type of show is, I mean, there's already 60 different things getting shown in this. I feel like this is, like, more for your smaller ends. If Toby Fox rolled up with some shit, like, or, like, Mina the Hollower, any of these, like, really, really big indie games, they would, like, overshadow the entire thing. So I see this one in the same level as, like, the Wholesome Direct, where it's going to be, like, kind of smaller things that I've never heard of, or stuff you wouldn't expect to see in a big show, getting its time for people to look at. And with our little indie showcase thing that we do on the channel, it'll be a cool time to, like, see what's coming up. We can write them down and look at their websites and stuff, and see if anybody's looking for some showcases. Miss Side? What is Miss Side? Alan Wake 3. How many people are watching this right now? There are... Doesn't that show me? I like how the top comment is, I missed E3. I can't see how many people are live watching it right now, but... I know there was a decent amount watching it on IGN's, like, replay of it. Imagine Russian Doki Doki Literature Club, that's hilarious. Just Monica. I'm gonna make Gia play DDLC at some point. 6-bit discovering Naked and Afraid. That'd go crazy. Persona 4 mixtape. Undertale too. Yeah. The beat is hype. Among Us. Among Us is indie. But I think Among Us is too big for this. They would show up in like the main show. Alright, 10 seconds for another countdown.
What's poppin', my gamer gang? Justin
Gang.
here, indie game player, developer, never a buster, co-founder of the Mix, the Media Indie Exchange. Once again, at my side is my lovely co-host and ever-enthusiastic wife, Candy Woodward.
Hey everybody, today we are bringing you a showcase filled with trailers from the coolest and most exciting upcoming indie game releases for this summer and beyond.
Yeah, we want to make sure to represent and say hi to all of you lovely people. We are not AI. As you can see, we busted out our summer drip for the occasion. You like?
I like it. I like the pineapples and the sunglasses. You like that?
Yeah, I like that the pineapples are wearing sunglasses.
I am ready to go to Turks right now, baby. Okay, let's get that energy going because today's showcase contains over 50 new games with oodles of exclusive new trailers and gameplay reveals from our developer friends that you definitely don't want to miss.
That's right. We have been banging out these awesome events, and we are happy that you've got the fire cooking. That includes updates, trailers, and announcements.
Let's quit the jibber jabber and get to the games. People don't want to look at our mugs. They want to look at the titles. You know what I'm saying?
Settle down. You know that we have some light housekeeping to talk about before we start. As always, remember to check out the Steam event page for today's showcase so you can see all the titles that we're featuring and make sure to add your favorites to your wish list.
Oh, and we're also going to be doing some code giveaways throughout the show. Look for the info to appear on your screen. It's going to be somewhere here, somewhere over there, even right now. Grab that code, act fast, no do-overs. We also have a physical prize package that we are going to send out to a lucky winner, which will have a shirt, a hat, buttons, that kind of thing.
The Mix wants to extend a huge thank you to our participating developers and publishers. We literally cannot do these shows without you. And we also want to give a shout out to our broadcasting partners at Twitch, IGN, and GameSpot, and the folks at Summer Games Fest, who have been amazing partners of the Mix and the indie community.
Finally, thanks to our sponsors, New Blood Interactive, Top Hat Studios, Akupara Games, Hype Train Digital, Retroware, Acclaim, Raw Fury, Goblin Studios, Not a Shark Company, .emu, Fireshine, Aberratic Studios, Kojo.gg, and Shido. Our charity partner this year again is Experience Studios, which is focused on funding dope games from underrepresented developers like Black Voices in Gaming, the Latin American Game Showcase, and more. Please donate to help some awesome games get made.
Please donate. Don't forget to do that. All right, now we can start the show.
All right.
Hang on, Candy.
Oh, okay.
Some of these trailers are so hot.
Gosh.
I gotta use protection, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know if I knew you were such a nerd when
Silly.
I married you.
You know now. You know now.
Yes, I do. All right, our first collection of trailers is for the up-and-comers. Games that put new spins on classic formulas, introduce innovative new designs, or simply defy categorization.
Ophelia, what's going on? Welcome on in. Hello. How we doing on this fine Monday? Oh, this is cute. Ren and Stimpy. Stop the apocalypse. This is already... This is cool. This is like really cool. This is a really good art style. Might work. In between calls. Ugh. Work. Welcome on in. Appreciate you popping in and saying hi and checking out. Right now we're watching the Summer Games Fest indie show. Oh my Doug. Wishlist now on Steam. That looks cute.
We're Disc 2 Games, a New Zealand indie studio working on our debut title, Canvas City, a turn-based tactical RPG on skates.
Canvas City? Oh, Canvas City.
Art, movement, and
I was gonna say Candace.
But now, music is controlled, art is licensed, and
I love indie games, really cool. I'm a huge indie horror, so specifically fun.
Sure.
I'm sure there'll be plenty of some horror in this. That's what I was talking about. How like I really do like the indie games when it comes to like stuff like a lot of stuff they'll show you like things you wouldn't know about or like wouldn't think you would want. So that's really like I think it's a really fun thing.
Illegal underground sport built around electrified skates capable of grinding up rails, launching across rooftops, and chaining a possible movement through the city.
You begin the game as the Firestarters attempt
This one's
to recruit
interesting.
their first new member, MC, via the Undercurrent, an underground network where
Husband
crews
probably
share
love
footage,
this.
gain followers,
Is he
and
in type of these like strategy games?
Canvas City has its own identity, philosophy, territory, and most importantly, music style.
How you move through your
It like as
play a key part
the Mario
in
Rabbids
performance.
XCOM
It's one
type
of the ways
games.
we approach the turn-based strategy genre differently from others. The movement and action phases combined into one, allowing you to seamlessly transition between traversing the map and attacking your opponents during each character's turn.
Instead of dealing damage in the traditional sense, you demoralize
Love
opposing
Jet Set
crews
Radio.
and position
Combines
the
music,
music
skit.
momentum,
Okay, so yeah,
style.
this definitely has some Jet Set Radio just like vibes from it.
Waiting Beyond is an overarching story of reviving the city's creative spark. More rival crews, each with their own distinct vibe
Oh,
and territory.
break it down, girl.
Characters to recruit, new tricks and abilities.
I like her
to unlock,
piano
and
dress.
more.
Wishlist now on Steam to be amongst the first to play this new take on team tactics RPGs.
It's coming to the Switch. I feel like everything on this probably comes to the Switch soon. Oh, Skelemons. I did not expect this type of game from that first look. Medieval bullet hell. Oh, little dinosaurs. Two people. Boobies. There's boobies. Bracer. Interesting.
Grimclaw's forces have reached our shores.
Leave it up to us, General.
Hey, yo.
This invasion stops.
Oh, it's not Star Fox.
Bet you can't follow me, Bowie.
All bombers are go.
Duck on your six.
Who's that voice? That sounds really familiar.
Toki's on my tail. Get him off. Thanks for the assist.
Whew. Looks like we made it through.
Can you keep up?
There's no escaping this time. Don't get burned.
There you go. This is for people who didn't like the new Star Fox redesigns.
You're cool. We're not through yet.
Just one last push, team.
Way to go, Bowie. Let's end this. this once and for all.
Wild Blue Skies, available on August 13th. Cool. Mega Gum.
Holy moly!
Ah.
There's gum here to drown a certain genius's ego.
Yeah, look at these little minion guys.
First one later.
It's got a very Splatoon vibe with the music.
No such thing as a bridge too far with Elastigum. Now that's a killer pair of boots.
Careful, everyone! The Great Uja's back!
You're living off Mr. Gum's dirty money.
Huh?
And? At least I'm not begging Mommy and Daddy for pocket change. Oh, wait! That's right! You don't get to do that
Leave
anymore.
my parents out of this.
Whoa.
Alright, fine. You asked for it.
Oh, Kingdom Hearts? This feels like very Kingdom Hearts. The way he jumps, flies, and spins. Grinding. Dusk Fade. It's got a demo. Okay.
The visions. They're getting clearer. No matter where I look, it all leads to the same end.
Wow. That's kind of cool. Why would you put down the fire?
Say it.
Mahabalasura!
About to get spooky.
He's not just coming. He's already part of everything that's breaking. He always was, Raj.
That laugh was funny. Boo!
Stated outskirts. Attention.
Attention! Officer running attack!
What in the Borderlands? Okay. The monsters are coming. Hey, yo. Very Vampire Survivor. Just turn your castle into like a big, like, tank. That's pretty cool.
Hello and welcome to Isle Goblin, a game where you and your friends work together to fight off the nasty humans that have invaded your island. Unfortunately for you, it won't be easy, so you'll need to explore for resources, fight humans, steal their strange and mysterious artifacts, and encounter terrifying bosses. Then you'll come home to rebuild your town and help out all your goblin villagers. The NPCs will have little lives and desires of their own, and you can befriend them by giving them gifts, doing tasks for them, or inviting them to come follow you around. Now speaking of friends, the game supports multiplayer with up to 7 of your real-life goblin pals. You can pillage dungeons, solve puzzles, slay humans, and raise spider babies together to your heart's content. Now I've just signed a deal with a publisher, so I was able to quit my job and now I'm working on it full time. It's progressing fast and I'm going to start public playtesting soon, so make sure to head on over to Steam and click this big button here to get in line if that sounds fun. You can also of course wishlist it to get an email when it does release. And with that, thanks for watching and hopefully I'll see you around on Isle Goblin.
That was a very like personal type ad. Like, that's kind of interesting. What in the heck? Hey yo. Make your debut. Rescue your debut. There's like so much going on. Twinkle Galaxy Tour. Was that Top Hat?
Wild Blue Skies reminds me of that old school Robotech anime feel with the fun gameplay of Star Fox from back in the day. Such a cool throwback, Candy.
It really is. And you were right, Justin. We needed some UV protection for those games. I am so happy we got Oh My Doug in the showcase today. Those Ren and Stimpy details, so good, so good. All right, moving forward, you guys, it is time to bust out a...
Grab your phones or use those creepy meta glasses and take a flick of the QR code on screen for your chance to get a free game to start your summers right.
And done.
Go for it.
Now, if you guys like Sims, strats, or building the perfect deck, then you're sure to find your next obsession right here. Let's take a look.
Blue, we got Grease. Where you at? It's a cute art style. I don't know if it's pulling me in, but it's cute. A vibe.
Welcome to Neighborhoods, a cozy sim where we are reimagining the city builder as a city fixer.
Hold on. I see claymation.
You're crafting communities, making neighborhoods more livable, more walkable, more marginally conducive to economic progress. For players who love city sims, Neighborhoods relies on more than charm. Its systems are littered with everyday problems to solve. Create third spaces to encourage people to connect. Utilize mixed-use zoning, the fine art of putting useful things next to other useful things. Balance growth with stability, so residents stick around.
It's kind of cute.
All without attending a single city council meeting.
Wow, an early Hood stream. Hell yeah, Shane. What's going on? Welcome on into the early morning crew. Look at these little freaks.
Welcome to Midgard. Battle mythological creatures by day. Serve rowdy tavern customers by night. But look out for the coin thieves. Harvest crops for your recipes. Spend your coins on wicked new weapons or experimental brews.
Cute.
Explore islands filled with mythological wonders. Meet a Norse god or two. And clash with...
But how you doing, Shayna? Seen anything you like so far in this? There was that, like, not Star Fox game that was kind of crazy. The Ren and Stimpy looking game looked really cute. It was that one kind of scary Indian looking game that was kind of interesting.
Your way to the grandest feast Valhalla has ever seen.
I like those little guys' faces. They remind me of like Zelda Wind Waker. I think the stream just like buffered. Nope, we're good. We're back. Spooky. Whoa. That guy's got a floppy disk on his belt. They're fighting with floppy disk. What the hell? I did not anticipate the game to actually look like that. Getting ready for work. I don't know what this is. So this is the Mix indie showcase. It's basically like an indie direct where they're showing off like 60 indie games today. There's been a couple good ones in it. Couple neat ideas. This one's got really intense music. It kind of reminds me of like the Mega Man Battle Network. Chivalware? Chivalware. That's funny. It's got a demo right now. Professor Crab, what's going on, Will? How you doing, Professor Crab? Welcome on in. How you doing today? Do you have a list of these games somewhere once the showcase ends? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there will be. I can send it to you when I find it. I'm pretty sure there's a they'll put like a QR code that's gonna send to a Steam page of everything they talked about. You are a gem. I try my best. But I'm doing pretty good, Professor Krabs. How you doing? We're just in here watching this indie showcase. Got some cute stuff going on in here. Your kindness heals the world. How nice. These little... You got like the god, like Tamagotchi hand. Just like carrying these creatures around. I usually don't watch this. Or... I was gonna say, I think like most people don't when it comes to these like smaller indie shows, and I just like I feel like this is a good chance to like find something, find something we're not expecting, or something that isn't gonna get like a lot of coverage to just kind of share out and check out.
What do we mean by this? Well, in most games of the genre, you pick a character and spend the rest of the run acquiring cards from its card pool. Husk Protocol, you do pick a husk, a mech suit that serves as your character, and do the same. But at some point during the run, you will have to switch your husk and then start getting cards from a whole new pool.
I've never been much of like a card person, like a card gamey type people. Definitely getting me into the Hollower. Dude, it looks so good.
Whose express purpose it is to stop you from fulfilling your goal. Progressing through these challenges will let you improve your deck.
Yeah, you never. Yeah, I've never like I've given Balatro a chance, and it didn't click for me like it did for other people. I'm not. But like exactly, but like there's so many like smaller ones that like could pop out of nowhere during these. And you'd be like, oh, my new favorite thing.
Further moves on the map can lead to an ambush. You don't want that to happen regardless of how good you get at the game, trust me. Switching husks throws the city off your robotic
same
scent
in
for a
Witcher
bit,
3.
giving you
I'm
some more time
avoiding
to explore and
one
get
event like the
stronger without
plague.
risking a surprise early boss fight. Switching itself
Zach,
entails you ditching your old
Star
husk for a
Wars,
fresh
that
one.
old Republic.
But here's the thing. Each husk's cards and modules
Did you
are
see the
only usable by that
Minecraft?
specific
It's getting a
husk.
Switch 2
So
edition?
that's
No
that, right?
way.
Well, you
I did
actually
not
get
see
to
that.
crack
That's
one of
funny.
the modules
That
and
makes.
some
I mean,
of the
it makes
cards to make them
sense.
universal and usable
I've been
for
like
any
kind of waiting
future
for
husk.
Minecraft to get a Switch 2
Building this
edition.
Frankenstein's monster of a mech using
Because
modules
it
and
was
cards
kind
that were
of
never
having some
meant to be
struggling
used together to
when we were
truly
playing
make
it
your own
last time
unique character
on the
each
2
time
with the
you
regular
play this
Minecraft
character.
edition.
Enough monologuing though, the game is available to playtest on Steam right now, so you can try it for yourself.
There you
and
go.
We'd love to hear your feedback.
Gonna have to
Help
open
make
up the old
Eterna
server and check it
Strong
out.
the best place
Dude,
your copied consciousness could call home.
we're gonna be back.
Welcome to El Dorado, an island full
Only
of
game I'll
natural
play
beauty and
with
riches
cards is
where
Fallout.
people can
Fallout New
retire.
Vegas has
And
cards?
The idea is that you can too. Now it's your turn to make money no matter how.
If there's no
Use the
Pokemon in it.
money to get more money until you can hire employees. Make them work for you. That's how business works. You'll need time to explore the island and enjoy the best that life has to offer. You can even learn a little bit of alchemy. Or not.
This looks.
Well, it's time to expand your business as far as possible. Help residents earn more money and train your employees to work better. Unless you want to work. Yeah, that's an option. But I think it's gonna be
I was
difficult.
gonna say this looks like a weird mobile game, but I'm like, I see it.
Oh dear. El Dorado, a little experiment in a place full of mysteries and magic. A place where you can get enough gold to buy everything you've ever wanted.
How nice. That's from Future
But the
Friends.
price
Is blood.
Oh.
Yours or someone else's?
I mean, the blood could come from the employees you hired. Just sacrifice them to make a pact with the underworld. That would definitely make your life easier. So, I'll see you.
I didn't see that coming. I did think that was gonna be like a horror twist. Acclaim. Dinosaurs. Pig car. Pig! Use your gear. Gia. Gia, there's a game where it's like a cleaning game. As you replace a pig with a power washer. Clean everything. Pixel washer. Gia, you need that right now. Wake up. Interesting. like the little noise they make. I'm back. And I'll have to go back and see what I missed. Yeah, you missed a really good pig game. It's called Pig Washer. You play as a cute little pig. Pig game. Yeah, pig game. You play as a cute little pig and you wash stuff. It's like your two favorite things, pigs and cleaning.
The Dungeon Company is hiring.
Hey, yo.
As a dungeon master, organize your defenses and command your monstrous employees. They can fight the intruders or improve your traps. Equip your rooms with powerful artifacts and upgrade your employees to create new combos. Beware. What works against some intruders could be useless against others. Reorganize your troops and relics to adapt to your strategy.
So it's like a tower defense.
Dungeons between attacks. Handle the unexpected every day. Intervene with your spells.
I like her voice.
And deal with the survivors yourself. Be efficient, or you'll be fired. So, do you want the job?
Infamous creepers.
You see, Kenny, that is why I love indie games so much. The creativity and talent we just saw was off the hook. Shout out to the arcade crew.
Husk Protocol has that techno pixel style dialed in. So good.
Up next, if that group of titles didn't get your heart pounding, this next set of games will do the trick. We're going to be hopping into some fast-paced action games and a fighting game that I'm personally looking forward to getting more updates on.
Let's get ready to rumble in this piece.
Truth be told, glitter and gold.
Kirk! What in Bayonetta is going on? Yeah, it's like they're shown all by different genres. Not sure where Pig really fit in the with all the other ones that were going on. The girl's face kind of reminds me of the hot fish from Shark Tale. You know what I mean? She got like the no-nose, big lip thing going on.
What's up?
Oh, it's Supergirl Kill. What the hell?
And this is Polyfighter, a single-player roguelike fighting game. Select your character, choose your path, pick an opponent to fight, and learn their fighting techniques upon beating them, adding their moves to your fighter's unique style. Travel further and grow stronger. Let's jump in. Right now, I am playing as Imani. She's a mall security guard and a huge anime fan. So in Polyfighter, each character has a set of rivals to discover along 3 acts. When defeating a rival, they are released into the pool of opponents for any playable character. Speaking of rivals, here's Janice. She's Imani's boss, and she's pretty tired of her antics. When discovering a new rival like Janice, you'll see that now she appears back at the character select screen. But she has a catch. Unlock conditions. Janice has worked as a mall security officer at Hartville's very own Melrose Mall for longer than she ever intended. She would rather do literally anything else, but dealing with Imani makes her days go faster. Not that she'll ever admit it. You'll actually notice that in many of your runs, some characters have some history between them, adding a story to the world of Polyfighter to experience in the eyes of each character. Once unlocking discovered characters through their challenges, the possibilities of encountering even more secret fighters appear along your path. Let's see if we can discover another for— Hey! It's a horse! Oh, bring it on, baby.
About to be a muscle horse main.
Okay. I'll come back to it, but hey, maybe you have what it takes to take down Muscle Horse and discover many of the game's secrets waiting to be unlocked. I wish you luck, my friends. Try out the demo today. Polyfighter by Heartloop Games will fully be available later this year.
Gonna have to try that out. But yeah, she was a Smash player back in the— I don't know if she probably still plays Smash, but I remember like during the Brawl Wii U days, she was like a Sonic main. She's like from Philadelphia-ish area. Philadelphia adjacent. Whoa. Respectfully. Vanquish the evil forces. Very Hades. Hades nuts. Got him. Blade of something. Mirage. It's a crazy font. That gun had a mouth. This one's crazy. There's a lot going on in this one. Canyons. Early access. A lot of them ain't coming out till 2027. Which I got surprised about.
I'm one of the designers on Dark West, and I'm joined here by Mr. Lighty. Hello, Lighty.
Hello, Wooly. It is me, Lighty.
This is our game. So there's only one class available currently, but we have 3 slated. One will be coming with the 0.1 early access, and then the third one will come at a later date.
Do a barrel roll.
You can slide as well.
Amazing.
Hey, you better watch your mouth, buddy. See ya. So we have, what, 7 enemy types for the demo?
7 base enemy types that
Oh, yeah, this one's very Diablo.
The tiers increase their mechanical difficulty, their stats.
Cowboy Diablo.
A variety of things.
Oh, that guy's getting eaten by the birds.
So our approach to just overall build customization in general is narrow but deep. So you'll have the option of different active and passive skills. These are talents here. These are passives. You also have something like this, which is technically a passive. Most of these are active abilities, though. So I have a choice here between Barrel Breaker and Heck Shot. I'm more of a Barrel Breaker guy myself. However, it needs to be buffed right now. The attack speed's really slow. So I'm going to go with Heck Shot. Nice and
They got a nice little design on the skill tree. It kind of reminds me of like I don't know what the constellations. The way it was like lined up with like the lines in between them.
And they do have a higher loot condensing factor.
Bro, we're just killing bulls right now.
The quality of the loot, not the quantity. So
that is one of the core principles of our game. If you guys play other action RPGs, there will not be a loot filter. Of course, we'll have like, pretty name plates and whatever to give you the dopamine hits. You should not ever feel the need to be like, why am I dropping, 10 items that I don't care about? Also, you want to briefly talk about crafting here?
Our crafting is used to augment and improve weapons, not create them.
I do kind of like these like more like just random like personal like just straight up conversations about the games from the devs where it's not like trying to like be super flashy. It's just like straight up just showing you the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Dark West. Again, I am Wooly, one of the designers, joined by Lighty. Anyway, wishlist our game. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Conquer your deepest fears. I like that cat, boss. Ah, ducks. It's very Cult of the Lamb, Hades type stuff going on. Cute. Freaky looking. Down with that. 2027. That feels like a long time from now, but it's really only like a couple months. Just crazy. Puppy. I'm like, this feels very like a zombie thing. Post-apocalyptic world. With our puppy friend. Our puppy friend better never die. If something kills our puppy friend, I'm gonna be so upset. If they kill that dog in the trailer. Why would you bring the dog with you? You have all that masks on. That dog doesn't have a... Oh, he's not wearing a mask. I thought he was wearing a mask. Oh, zombies. Dog, run! Hail tide. I was way more worried about the dog. Yep, also dog doesn't seem like if he's doing nothing, I don't think he should be there. Anime. This little arena they're fighting in, it really just reminds me of the Chuck E. Chan area from the Rugrats N64 game. Here comes Chuck E. Chan, here comes Chuck E. Chan. Respectfully. No weapons. Just hit a motherfucker with a motherfucker. Just threw that. Yep, just threw that guy at the other guy. Just pick up whatever nearby. A little bit of a rift going on here. Morning stream. Morning stream. How you doing, Frick? How we doing this morning? Well, it's afternoon now. We are past the noon. But yeah, this is the indie first day of Summer Games Fest. Mix Summer Games Showcase. I think it's... Yeah, that's what it's called. Basically just like an indie game direct of 60 indie games that we've been shown this morning. Just chilling before work. Hell yeah. Ugh. Yes. We had a couple We got Gia and Ophelia hanging on the Twitch side. They're at work right now. Shane's about to go to work. Everyone's got the working it up.
The great Baba Yaga has chosen you
Whoa.
to walk the path of the witch.
The walking
As my
house.
apprentice, you will learn the craft, the old ways, those that should not be forgotten. Explore the lands where every path holds.
Oh, it's the deer from Zelda.
People and spirits alike will share their stories.
So I definitely prefer the Twitch side to YouTube. I don't know why I just do. No, I get it. YouTube is definitely a different thing, and Twitch you have like the full vertical. It's also what like people are like used to at this point.
Will it be grand or humble?
We got that YouTube up, grinding the YouTube watch time though.
All paths are open to you now. I wonder what kind of witch you will become.
Dude, you can make a big old chicken house. That one's crazy. I like how they had to put like the little exclusive thing. It's like when Jeff Keighley does the world premiere at like every one of them. But there's been a couple good games in this show so far. I definitely want to like check out. Oh. Time for reach out to the developers and stream them. So yeah, that was the big thing. I was like, with these indie game shows, like a lot of them are like you can do the wish list, or we have demos, or like their websites up if they're coming out like later on. So I was like, I figured there's any real good games I'm like super excited about, I'll post like the clips of it and then see if we can set the codes or see if we can reach out for the codes, stuff like that. That's what I do. That's one part of it, but also just the general. Like I like seeing what indie games are up to. Like I like these shows, just even if there's stuff like I'm not super into personally, I still like seeing what's going on. And oh, we gotta save our girlfriend from the erosion. I like to see what's going on. I mean, these shows are also like basically just big commercials, and I'm in like the whole marketing thing, so it's interesting to see how they go about Kermit. It's just like seeing how like these companies are making their trailers. Like in this case, they're taking a more like silly approach. A bubble hell. I have no idea what's happening in this one. I think it said save your daughter. Oh. Or he's busting a move on the thing.
12 walked this path before.
Like now the gameplay's going, it looks pretty sick. I'm like, I have no idea what's happening in that first half. You had me in that first half, not gonna lie. Look at the frogs.
Let your zodiac trials begin.
Crazy.
Candy, you know I love my fighters.
Yes, I do.
And Poly Fighter looks straight fire. And it's great to see a new take on the genre just in general. So keep it locked this summer to see more games like that. Also, Hype Train Digital canyons look really cool.
It really did look cool. It is perfect. I've been doing my TikTok Taibo MMA training. I've got a mean arm bar.
I love me an arm bar. And speaking of broken bones, up next, turn your lights low, crawl under your blankies, and grab your teddy because here comes a series of creepy horror trailers.
Oh, there you go. Feel it. We got the horror games coming.
I've got my blanket ready.
Let's get it going.
Let's get it.
It's a simple job for men with nerve.
Hello, I'm Dan, game designer at Garage 51, and today I'm
Mario Odyssey Breath of the Wild jump scare.
First, I want to thank you for the incredible reception we've had since the game's announcement. Now, let's begin. Cordura is a cooperative quota horror game for up to 4 players. Each run, you'll enter corrupted places
I don't
at
think
night,
Homie really likes
collect the
armbar.
roses before the
Armbar.
doors close. But what defines
lying.
Cordura is Mimic, the game's core mechanic. Mimic is not an enemy that just repeats the last thing you say. It listens. It records your conversations, processes the context, and turns it against you. As the night darkens, the environment itself will turn on your team, corrupting a player and twisting their own words to create death, confusion, and even friendly fire. And if you die from these hallucinations, the night won't let you go. It will take your voice, your body, and use Mimic to hunt the rest of your team.
Freaky.
One of the biggest challenges was getting Mimic to start working and feel alive without requiring 3 hours of prior gameplay. The result is a system that creates unpredictable situations from the very first run, creating moments that don't resemble anything we've experienced in other games. In our internal test, players didn't need to exaggerate or force reactions to make things interesting. It happened organically. So we can wait to see what happens when it's in your hands. Some of the footage you've seen is a preview of gameplay we'll be showing in the next few days. Until then, we're on Discord if you want to know more.
Freaky. Whoa!
Attention personnel. If you are experiencing symptoms such as hallucinations, amnesia, or an inability to recognize reality,
That's awesome.
permission granted.
This is rad as hell.
Was our only chance at
Paperhead comes out on September 18th. That looks sick. I'm down with that. Reminds me of Super Meat Boy. That definitely got that vibe too. Yeah, I can see you just played that just from the art style. Just from the music, I was already hooked on that. That one was very funny. Such a juxtaposition from the other one that was like very quiet and intense. The other one, and then straight to paper guys on fire. Lucid Falls.
Wake up. You're lost in a lucid dream.
Some trippy stuff going on here. Spooky. Too spooky for me. That one I really had no idea what was going on.
Do you know why I've called you in, Agni?
With all due respect, ma'am, what's the use of protocols if our agent dies in the field?
Let me be absolutely clear. You will be on your own.
Leela needs me, ma'am.
The mouse moves. It really noticeable. This is definitely different. I feel like we don't get very many games in this, like, you know what I mean? I don't know the specific word to say, but oh. There's a lot going on here. Again, Village of Calamity. That was pretty cool.
どうしてみんなそんなに攻撃的なの？この恩知らずの嘘つきめ。受け入れてもらうのってどうしてこんなに難しいのかな？お前正気か？
Ah, mushrooms! Teddy bears!
私の何がいけないの？あのクソ薬のせいで。
優しい声が欲しかっただけなのに。
Broken lore, don't lie. That one was freaky.
Hey guys, it's me, Big Tony.
Big Tony's got a duck hunting dog, a Bebo.
We are Games on a Chair and we're making a PSX style horror game called Feed It.
This is a game about living with a monster. You do what you're told and feed it, or you don't. There's consequences either way. We've been inspired by games like Mouthwashing or classic Silent Hill, and it comes from a deeply personal place. It has multiple routes to complete it, secret endings. We've been pouring blood and tears into it, and can't wait to get it into your hands. You can try it out during this month's Steam Next Fest, and it's releasing this summer on PC. Now go and wishlist and check the trailer out.
Looks spooky. I don't like that guy. I don't want to feed him. I don't like that one. That one's scary. that one's uncomfy. Huh? This crazy Russian roulette game. Saw trap nonsense. Hands over. Freaky. It's coming to his wish. Oh, not the granny. Oh, not the cute granny. Ghost. Oh, it's like Fatal Frame. Echograph. It's very Fatal Framesy. Hey yo, zebra? Little goblin and zebra friend? Oh, this is freaky. Very little nightmares. Yeah. What'd you say? Yeah, what's up? Alright, I'll be right up. I'll go well! Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go watch the kid. Uncle Whale! Did you hear him? Alright. Yeah, that was freaky. That was very freaky. Where were we? Oh, we're cooking up. Destroying fish. That's wholesome. Fish by day, fear by night. Out fishing. Spooky fishing game. I'm down with that.
なんか忘れ物しちゃってる気がするみたいな。どうせ死ぬ時は一人で。視覚としては捉えているんでしょうけど、脳で認識していない。息ができなくて。あんたさ、ずっとなんか嘘ついてるでしょ。
Me, he, she, be, Wumbo. Me. Switch 2. Ayo. Hello. You die, 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 die. Huh? Joy-Con. Stay too dangerous alone. Second device is connected. The game is shared. Observe, lure, concentrate, help players to survive beyond the dark. Night Watch, face your fears. A co-op Insomniac horror game exclusive on the PS on the Switch 2. That looks crazy. A retro style horror game with live action cutscenes. That's kind of cool. Very jarring, the difference. It's kind of neat seeing the realistic, like the actual person and the sprite work, like wearing the same outfit, representing the same areas. That's neat. I like that a lot, actually. That's a really neat idea.
The world is dying, ravaged by environmental collapse. Gasping for every breath, the system is broken. The poor are the fuel, feeding the machine of greed.
Attention, security breach. Core ID is missing.
You have been reprinted. You have been reprinted.
Citizen, produce, supply.
Is the game going to be called Reprinted?
You have been reprinted. You have been reprinted. You have been reprinted.
Oof! I don't think even the most intense skincare regimen could clear up that nasty case of eyeball acne. I'm allergic to fish, and outfishing is wild.
That sounds disgusting. I don't want eyeball acne. I was about to grab the hooks and bait, but because you're allergic to fish, I will make sure to reel in another game that we both can play, like Lucid Falls or Feed It. That one is super obscene. I love that horror games are blowing up more than ever on the
We're back.
I do
We're
too.
back. We're
I
back.
do too.
Hi.
All right, you guys, make sure to wishlist those games through our Steam event page. If you're looking to get your heart pumping, grab one of those keys from our free keys giveaway.
We got some more keys for you under your chair. Check out the QR code.
We're back. We're back.
Grab your phone to take a picture. Word. Do the damn thing. In the meantime, we got to keep this train rolling. Up next are games from adventurous role-playing games. If you like exploring fantastic worlds and distant lands, then keep your eyes glued to the screen. It's game time.
Hell yeah. I did go back to the pig game. You gotta play the pig game.
Hey, Gabriel. It's Mrs. Tremblay. I'm just calling to let you know we've decided to sell the house. We tried to pack up some of Mikey's things this week, and we just couldn't. If you aren't too busy, would you mind stopping by to have a look? You're welcome to have any of it. The games you used to play are still set up down there, and I bet it all still works.
This is freaky. I like this.
I still can't believe he's gone. Anyway, been thinking of you. He's in the same spot it always has been. Bye, hon. He was lucky to have such a good friend.
Cool. Well, that's freaky. Dude, I am freaky.
The city is collapsing into
Got
sand.
DDLC on your phone.
In the
That's so
heart
funny.
of its ruins stands Notre Dame, watching over a world slowly disappearing. In Wonderful, follow Leon, a boy untouched by the entropy. Through streets swallowed by dust and memories fading away. Using the very sand consuming the city, explore forgotten places beneath Paris and uncover the truth behind its fall.
The music's really good on this.
From the rooftops of the Ile de la Cité, To the depths of the Metropolitan, every step reveals a city caught between beauty and decay. Wonderful is a narrative adventure and our love letter to Paris. Demo now available on Steam.
Looks pretty good.
Life's pretty great when you're an otter.
Oh!
You go with the flow, have snacks, and you make friends wherever you go. But then, a giant wave hits. The home you knew washed away.
No!
But you've got other plans.
Ah.
It's time to lend a paw and to take our island back.
It's a Gia game
Your
right here.
friends need help. And this island, it needs a little
It's
love.
Did she just pull the baby pigs out of that pig? Did we just birth the pigs?
Let's bring it back to life and find your way back home. My otter friends.
My otter friends. That's a Gia game right there. Cute. Otter game pig. Oh, that's cool. Look at these little freaks. This is neat. Should I play as a crazy American or crazy Russian lady? Crazy American lady. America. Cute.
I'm not doing it for money, Ari.
Then why are we in 1800s Egypt before the invention of air conditioning? Why the heck are we looking for this tiara? It's windy up here.
Let's keep moving so we don't freeze to death.
Good idea. So, what's the plan?
We storm the castle! Do you think you could, hop from window to window?
Yeah, right. Go ahead, Ari. It's fine. Risk certain death for extra credit. Uncool. Really uncool.
Listen, I'm an old man, and this might be my last shot to do something great for the woman I love.
So you do this for...
Love? You're doing this for love?
You do not seem like typical Tomb Raiders.
We're not Tomb Raiders, Magdi. We're adventurers.
Where is the tiara?
Guys, you gotta get out of here!
You think this is a game?
My boy, we're going pirate hunting!
Oh, man.
That looks really cute and silly.
What the? You know, I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of awesome.
Is that Homer Simpson? Welcome to the Wasteland. Another Vampire Survivor looking game. Gets weirder every day. Very Simpsons looking people. Penguins. You know the game's gonna be good when they got air horns in the trailer. Their shivers. Their timbers have been shivered. So true. Ground Zero Hero. That's a fun name. World premiere. Rove Ride. Start your rescue mission 2027. Federal something? Run, raccoon. Someone's got a lot going on. He didn't fall. Coming later this year.
All right, boys, let's go.
This style's very cute. Oh, another puppy. Oh, it's like Mario Luigi combos. Big skill tree. The characters are really cute. They kind of remind me of like Advance Wars.
Do you trust these gods?
I don't have much choice, do I?
Coming out on July 30th. Pretty cool.
Rest Haven. Maybe I am crazy to take this posting. I should tell you, I took the position of governor because I'm looking for someone. Order is in short supply on the island, and resources even more so.
You are the governor, and there's no time like the present to start bailing out this sinking ship.
The people here are unusual. I'm looking for a girl. Her name is Amalia.
She's probably dead, okay? Go be governor somewhere else. Never heard of her.
And they all seem suspicious of my intentions.
What do you want with her?
I won't stop until I've found you.
You'll find the time has something of a slippery quality here on the island. It's young Miss Jorn, Governor. She's dead.
Carefully, Ambrose. You're not the only one watching this colony.
Someone must know something. I know things are not as they seem. I just need one more day. Rest Haven. Maybe I am crazy to take this posting.
Folks are going to have a ball playing these games. I now understand what you were saying about the creativity and imagination of indie developers. Wilderlings is gorgeous, has a really unique feel. There were just so many beautiful games in that last set. I don't know which one I want to play first.
Treat yourself, Candy. Treat yourself.
Now, if I told you to do that, you would choose them all and you'd never come out of your office.
I mean, that sounds extra suspect, but then I guess we'll just have to find something to play together.
Aww. That is so sweet. So make sure you guys go to our Steam event page to wishlist the games, play the demos, and find one that you can play with your significant other.
For our final set of games,
all right, here we go. It's time to wrap it up.
Stopping with some side scrollers and some action platformers. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
Here we see the long-eared grey hare in its natural environment.
Oh! He's got a Glock! That bunny's strapped.
Well, tool use. But in a remarkable display of resilience, when prey falls, it passes a chosen evolution down to the next generation. Nature forces the weak to improvise, to adapt, to overcome. Each species has refined its own peculiar means of survival.
This is ridiculous.
And its own evolutionary path. Fascinating creatures are now available for observation on Steam.
I like the frog with the battle axe tongue.
Hi, I'm Eric, and I'm the developer of Lucid. Lucid is a flow state-driven Metroidvania built around movement, aerial combat, player expression. Glide through environments, chain attacks in midair. Movement is your greatest weapon.
That's
Crystal
crazy.
arts expand the way you fight.
Speed runs of this game will probably be really fun to watch.
Help control encounters and chain abilities together at high speed. Equip talismans to reshape your build. They can enhance movement, modify your abilities, and create entirely new combat combinations. As you evolve, so does the world around you. You will discover hidden paths, master advanced traversal, and adapt to increasingly dangerous enemies. Prepare for massive boss battles. They will push your movement to its limit.
There's a lot going on in this one. This one's really neat.
Fight with creativity. See the world translucently. Be lucid.
Playtest this summer. Oh, Apogee. That's that was Brett and Fred people. One, two, three. Gia, jump. Don't jump. I'm glad that has just become a moment now that we will always bring up. The Brett and Fred. I was actually looking back. One of our Brett and Fred shorts is like doing crazy well. It's got like 70,000 or some shit. It's like crazy. Oh, this is cute. Another Acclaim. We've seen Acclaim in this a few times. Oh, I've seen this on Twitter. This looks really cute. I like this, like, claymation. Reminds me of, like, a little bit of Kirby, a little bit of, like, Ness, a little bit of Mega Man. Yeah, this looks sick. Coming soon. Kid Bash. This looks sick too. What?
Oh man, it was just getting good. If only I can just go back to my dream.
Sure can.
This looks adorable.
Oh, hey, little knight. Fancy seeing you here.
You're blocking the line. My line of sight.
Don't think you're fun!
Come forth! Make a Zozo!
I just want to play.
Respectfully. Play the demo. That one, we'll have to try. That one looks really cool. Really cool. Really cool. I was meant to say cute and cool at the same time. Brett and Fred was a real fun series. I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you have fun with that.
What is ball game? Well,
what is ball game?
Ball game is a physics platformer. It's golf at the speed of pinball, set in a physics sim that's full of happy accidents with plenty of room to get good. Our dream was a golf-like game that's kinetic, tactile, ruthless, and rewarding. There are dozens and dozens of handcrafted holes that'll have you shooting through bubbles, grinding on rails, and a couple other things that I don't want to spoil right now. In ball game, you play as Dolph. They're a golf ball. Now, they're not just any golf ball. They're a golf ball that was imbued with consciousness and banished to an interdimensional hotel.
Uh-huh.
Like any good mystery, you'll unravel the secrets of this strange place by playing golf. You can play through courses in tournament mode, where every stroke counts. Can you get to the flag under par? Can you find the cosmic path and get there in 0? The hotel's also home to Corvus, a shifty-eyed magpie who runs heists. Heists throw everything you know about golf out the window. They're an all-out sprint across 9 back-to-back holes, where strokes don't matter and speed is the name of the game.
I like this one a lot.
If ball game seems right up your alley, then I've got good news for you. The ball game demo is live right now on Steam. We'll be sharing that demo at the Mix, so come by and get your hands on ball game. If you're interested, give us a wish list, follow our journey, and say hi on the show floor. Thanks for watching.
We're gonna have to play ball game. Ball game looks sick. It reminds me of like that one Flappy Golf, but like way more intense. This is creepy. I like the shooting a thing into there to make a bounce. Oh. Well Dweller. That also looks really cool. Another Top Hat Studios. They're going off in this last section. A lot of cool stuff in this one. Confused on what I'm looking at, but it's neat.
Wow, another epic showcase chock full of incredible games.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I would have picked like any other one to finish on. I had no idea what was going on in that last one.
I can't wait. I can't wait. But first, we got to wrap up that epic showcase, remember?
Of course. Thank you for checking out the Media Indie Exchange Summer Showcase. All of us here at the Mix are so grateful that we continue to be able to bring you these events. Every time I'm blown away by the games on display, and I'm not just saying that.
He really isn't. He really isn't. Thank you again to all the publishers, developers, marketing managers, publicists, and all other hardworking folks who made the show a reality.
For sure. That's right. And we're talking about the amazing sponsors at New Blood Interactive, Top Hat Studios, Acapara Games, Hype Train Digital, Retroware, Acclaim, Raw Fury, Goblin Studios, Not a Shark Company, Emu, Aberratic Studios, Kojo.gg, and Shido. Not to mention, or I think it's Shido, not to mention all the other amazing organizations out there that...
I was about to say, he nailed all those sponsors in one read.
And the
real
people
good.
Who make them. Our charity partner, Experience Studios. Please donate to that incredible team and charity nonprofit in order to fund games from Black Voice in Gaming and the Latin American Game Showcase and the programs that they are putting together for developers. Follow us on socials at Indie Exchange, on X, and everywhere else at Media Indie Exchange.
Now, last but definitely not least, shout out to our gaming fam at IGN, Twitch, Steam, and GameSpot for helping us bring the show to you, rain or shine. Now, before we peace out, set a reminder to hit up our next showcase coming up in the fall, which we will be announcing dates in the next month or so. And we'll be opening up submissions for new games and drops.
Until next time, I'm Justin Woodward, co-founder of The Mix.
And I'm Candy Woodward.
Deuces.
I really thought they were gonna do like one more.
Almost forgot, we have one more amazing trailer.
There it is.
We got the
Okay, I was like,
peek in the snack attack of Raji Kaliuga, but we have the full 5-minute gameplay reveal coming up right now. But first, make sure to catch all the other awesome showcases happening this week with the Latin America Game Showcase, Black Voice in Gaming, Women-Led Games, Southeast Asia Game Showcase, Frosty Games Fest, Wholesome Direct, Story Rich, Planet Play, Indian Game Showcase, Day of the Devs, and so much more. It's your boy Justin Woodward. We will see you so soon. Peace. Check out this trailer.
The visions. They're getting clearer.
They're gonna show the full 5 minutes of this crazy thing that was going on earlier. But
It all leads to the same end.
did I miss anything? I saw that. Yeah, the otter thing was very much up your alley. There was a couple other ones. There was so much back to back to back to back. There's a golf one that I think was really neat. There was. I'm gonna have to, like, when I go through and I'll cut out like the best of, I'll have a better answer of what was in it, because there was just so much back to back to back to back in this. But yeah, overall this was pretty fun. This is a good start to the week of the shows. That's what, like, I want to see what the gameplay of this looks like. This, okay, it's like a Dark Souls-y type thing. But yeah, overall, real cool. I will have the best of the show cut up, and I'll post that later tonight. Any shorts, there is a page on Steam. I'll send that in the Discord. I know Ophelia wanted it. I'll send it to her. But yeah, tonight we'll do Scale the Depths. I got an indie game code sent to me to cover. It came out on Friday. We're a little late on it, but we'll hop on it. We'll try it out tonight. Keep with the whole indie theme of the day. And we'll be back tomorrow for more gaming news later on with Silver and the crew. But yeah, thanks for everyone hanging out this morning. It's been fun. We'll be back later on tonight. Hope everyone has a good rest of your night. And try and be productive between now and then. Because to also watch the kids, I'm sure. Right. Bye-bye.